going on? Super excited for this video. Welcome to another episode of Ask Tanya. We are on episode 10. And this is the segment where you ask me your questions and I will answer them from a cosmetic chemist perspective. And if you are interested in having your questions answered, go to the link below, which is my website, and you'll see a tab at the top that says Ask Tanya. And once you go there, you can submit your question. And to anyone who, submits a question and I answer it, I will personally send you an email saying, hey girl or guy, your question was answered in this video. Here's the link. So in the meantime, you guys know I don't waste any time. I have a few questions today. Let's get started. The first question is from Miss Marie. Hey Marie. And Marie says, hi Tanya, my hair is naturally black. Last year I used a permanent dark brown box color with no ammonia to cover some gray hair. I didn't do any research on hair color before using it. I bought it because I liked to color and it made for a woman of color. Now my hair is shedding a lot, it's breaking, and it dries really fast after washing it. I had some lab work done by my doctor. Thank God I don't have any deficiencies, that's good, that could cause these issues. My hair texture has completely changed since coloring it. I stopped using the color last month. I'm more focused now on the health of my hair. What would you recommend me do that can help me to better care for my permanent color hair now? Thank you for all that you do to help us better understand and care for our hair. You're so welcome, Marie. Great question. And I can relate because way back when I used like a box color type of thing to dye my hair, and my hair got so damaged, dry, breaking, dull, all of the things. So number one, I love the fact that you are focusing on the health of your hair. I love that. I would definitely stay away from the box colors for now. Like, just stay away from it. Now, another thing, there's several things that could be going on here. It could have been the product just not being compatible with your hair. And unfortunately, when it comes to marketing, a lot of times we see black women on the box, or it says that it's geared to black women, and we try it and sometimes it does not work, and that's the unfortunate thing. The second thing is it could have been that your hair was weak prior to you coloring your hair, and that's also a lot of pitfalls that we can experience when it comes to chemical services and even applying heat to our hair. If our hair is not prepared for that thing, it's going to be a hot mess after the service or after the color or after the heat. So it could have been that your hair was just weak from the jump, but now that we're here in this place, the next thing I would say to focus on, as you said, is the health of your hair. I will be doing deep conditioning at least once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. It doesn't hurt to do a light protein treatment like Apogee 2-minute reconstructorizer. If you haven't done a hardcore one recently, it would also do you some good to do a 2-step, the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. That one's a really, really good one. I want to say the main protein in there is either hydrolyzed collagen or hydrolyzed vegetable protein or hydrolyzed keratin, one of them. But either way, those are the best proteins to put on our hair because they are amazing and they're teeny tiny small and they penetrate and work from the inside out. So I would definitely focus on those two aspects, deep conditioning and protein treatment, but also low maintenance as much as possible. Don't do anything crazy to your hair. Try to stay away from lace front glue or any type of tight braids. Like, be very low maintenance for a few months. Let your hair breathe, nourish your hair, make sure you moisturize your hair on a consistent basis. You may, because your hair is really dry right now, and I think you said you're experiencing some breakage, you may want to moisturize your hair a few times throughout the week. I would do every 2 days. If you're still getting some dryness, you may need to do it to once a day, but I would definitely increase your moisturizing cycle and always seal with an oil to lock in that moisture. I hope that helps. Please keep me posted. Okay, the next question is from Miss Brenda, and Brenda says, how can I stop the crown of my scalp from itching and thinning? Okay, Brenda, so it could be a number of things, the thinning could be hormonal. It could be a deficiency somewhere in your body, like of iron, like a vitamin D. It could be some type of alopecia, traction alopecia. I don't know what your styles are like, if you have any trauma going on, like tight styles. But the itchy part is interesting. So it could be like psoriasis. It could be scalp dermatitis. It could be dandruff. It could be you just need to clarify your scalp, clarify your hair to get rid of some buildup. It could be a number of things. So I would explore each of those options because I don't want to say, oh girl, get the jojoba oil and the tea tree, because it may be something deeper than that. If you have not gone to a trichologist or a dermatologist, especially if this is going on for some time now, I would definitely do that ASAP, just so they can take a deeper look at what's going on. But in my opinion, it's definitely one of those things. But the good thing is there is a solution, so hang in there and keep me posted as well. Okay, the next question is from Miss Keandra, and Keandra says, how can you tell if your hair is protein sensitive or not? That's a great question, and I think it's such a myth sort of kind of around the whole protein protein sensitivity because technically our hair is a protein. Our hair is made of keratin, so technically how sensitive can it be if our hair is already a protein? Now, how you can tell, right? Now, I would say this: if you use certain products that have like protein within it and you notice that it does more harm than good, then you may be protein sensitive, or your hair just may be dry and you need to moisturize it. You know what I'm saying? It could be a number of things. But I would say that if you feel like every time I use a protein treatment, my hair starts to act up, then yes, you may be protein sensitive. But honestly, like I said, it is such a myth surrounding this topic that I probably should do some more work in this topic to learn more about it. But I would just say in the meantime, currently, if you feel that your hair is protein sensitive, just focus more so on moisture. Moisture is your best friend. I would say focus more on that. Anytime you see moisturizing, hydrating, nourishing on like a product label, focus more so on that than the strengthening and the protein for right now. Next question is from Miss Susie. Susie says, can you recommend a supplement for pumpkin seed oil? Yes. So one of my favorites is Swanson, and you can find this in my Amazon store. I'll post a link below in the description box, but I really like this brand because number one, it's an actual oil capsule, but you can see the oil inside and it's like a dark brownish color. And to me, anytime I see pumpkin seed oil, I look for the color. I look for it to be like a dark, either dark brown or dark greenish color. Supplement I'm recommending is that dark color, so that's what I would recommend. And like I said, I'll post it below in my Amazon store for you to check out. Okay, the next question is from Miss Kimberly, and Kimberly says, I am not sure why, but my scalp has broke out twice with red, painful, tingling, burning bumps. At first, an NP told me it was shingles, but it came back less than a month later. I was treated for that and a bacterial infection with 2 medications and keto shampoo. I'm afraid to put anything in my head other than water and the shampoo. I was told to get rid of my wig because fungus like dark, damp areas. I am 4C, not confident wearing my natural hair, but afraid to straighten. I've cut my hair too many times already. Thank you for your time. Hey Kimberly, so that's really interesting. So usually when there are like bumps on the scalp like that, well not like that, but when I see bumps on the scalp, it's either folliculitis, inflammation in the follicle, or it can be product buildup, almost like acne, you know, but on the scalp. But in your case, because they are painful and tingling and burning bumps, that makes me feel like it's something deeper than that. I don't know if you haven't already, but definitely look in your area and look for a trichologist or a dermatologist and have someone take a really deeper, closer look at what's possibly going on here, because I don't think it's something like, oh, you know, just slap this on and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It could be something else. And you may need to get like a biopsy done just to see what's really going on, you know, with the skin itself. So that is my recommendation. Please keep me posted on what's going on. You can easily send me an email at ilearn@curlychemistry.com once you find out what's going on, because I'm curious too to know what's possibly going on with the red, tingling, burning bump. So keep me posted as well. Okay, the last question is from Miss Elmina, and she says, what hair grease do you recommend for thick, high porosity / normal porosity type for hair? I use Blue Magic Original Super Sure Grow, but want to try something different. So there's 2 that I recommend. I'm sure there's plenty others, but you already using the Blue Magic Original Super Sure Grow. I would recommend Blue Magic Indian Hemp. That's the one I love. The Indian Hemp is so good, so I like that one. Another good one is the Softy. Softy is another hair grease brand. You can find them anywhere, but they have a lot of different variations as well. So either the Indian Hemp or the Softy. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed episode 10 of Ask Tanya. We got through 6 questions today. Of course, we are on the roll, keeping going on this Ask Tanya journey. I'm super excited to answer your questions. Once again, to get your question featured in an upcoming video, check out the link below to submit your question in the Ask Tanya box. I would definitely get to your question, so definitely check that out if you haven't done so already. Once again, for more Curly Chemistry videos, be sure to subscribe to this channel. If you learned something new, if you like this video, please be sure to like this video. And if you want more of this, like ingredients and techniques and products and what's the best thing and how to do this and is this ingredient okay, check out these amazing Curly Chemistry ebooks up here. My best advice are in these ebooks. I'll post a link below for you as well for more information. And if you would like one-on-one hair care coaching with me, I would love to consult you and create a customized hair care plan, including product suggestions just for you, bringing you from challenges, what's going on here, to solutions and getting to your hair care goals. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.